What is up, everybody? Welcome to Spread Space. I'm ClairV, and here we have our timeless tarot. We are letting the tarot choose this month of Leo season. So let's see who we can do. Cups. We did all the cups. We did all of the water signs.
Let's see.
Taurus it is. Alright, Taurus. My fellow Taurians. What is up? Alright, so what is going on for Taurus in this Leo season? Taurus, what is the truth that you need to know? These seven, we're doing the 7 rays. So I figured we stick with that. And we might have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the rays of light. Alright, so the one, you can go back to Pisces or Scorpios. They explain the whole light. They also have a message for you. Now, we're going to start with the first ray, which is the ray of power. Where are you getting this power from? This power is coming from this 9 of Wands in reverse, which the 9 of Wands in reverse is, she's almost like, she has this open heart and she's like keening into this past, like screaming to the past. It's like perhaps we get this power from our past pains, and it's like we change these past pains to pleasures, and this is where we get this power from. You know, when you have the 9 of Wands, you're standing in your power, in your truth, and you know no one's messing with you. When it's in reverse, it's almost as if you're letting your guard down or something. It's almost like you're letting yourself be vulnerable to these tests, and perhaps this is where we find our power to let ourselves be vulnerable to this, you know, to get through this. Yes, we do not want to resist the resistance, and that is where we're getting our power from. Perhaps we're letting our guard down. Alright, number 2 is the wisdom. The wisdom is in this timing, this divine timing, this like scriptures, truth. This is all accounts like an even balance of like relationship, like love and thought and passion and money, and we're taking all these here and we're making this change. This is luck, and this is cycles coming to an end, and this is where we have to use our wisdom. We have to use our wisdom when combining all 4 of these aspects, all 4 of these elements. And when it comes to combining all 4 of these elements for this like end of the cycle, this cycle is ending, and this is what we need to focus. Our intuition needs to be focused on this change of cycles. Number 3 is the intellect, what we need to mentally be focused on right now, and we received number 11, scrutiny, which this is telling us that we really need to take a closer look. And if this is mentally, perhaps this is looking at how we feel mentally. How are we? Where are we? What are we doing? Where are we going? What do we see? How do we feel when we see what we see? You know, we're really taking apart these 4 things. Perhaps this is what we have to do. You know, the 4th ray of light is where this conflict and harmony comes from. And this comes from number 3, the Empress, this Mother Nature. And it's funny because this is the conflict and the harmony. This is the beginning and the ending. You know, this Mother Nature stands right on the edge of where there's life, there's death. Right at this door where, when winter comes and summer dies, this is here. And this is just reminding you of the cycles of life, that perhaps this is what the conflict is, and this is what we have to mentally prepare ourselves for these cycles. And everything is connected. This is connecting all four of these elements. The fifth thing is the truth, these knowledge, this scientific facts. And we have the Eight of Wands. This is Cupid's arrows. Eight of Wands is when everything's up in the air. This is telling you, go for it. The five is this truth and these facts, and this is telling you to run with it. We have to line these things up. And, this is telling you if something's chasing you, run. If this is, and it's perhaps this is like, I see like your past is chasing you and you're like running from your past. Perhaps this is why there has to be this fact. We're getting all of these past things that knocked us down, and we're running from them in a positive way. It's almost like we're running, instead of running from them, we're running with them. Because it's like, it's not like, I'm getting away. Or it is almost like that. It's like, like I'm getting away. It's like we can outsmart our past. We can always change. If we change our mind and we mentally say, like, I don't have a problem, it doesn't matter how many problems we have. If mentally we think that we don't have no problem, there will be no problems, because our bodies follow our brains. So this is very important. Everything is up in the air right now with this Eight of Wands. This is telling us, go for it. Go for it. This is the truth. All right, what should we be devoted for? The sixth ray of light, our devotion, what should we focus on? Our main focus is this choice, this lovers, this love, this unconditional love, this partnership, this opposites attract. You're masculine, this is feminine. This is where this knowledge is. It's where the beginning of this knowledge, it's like going back to the beginning of where the knowledge is created, or where the love is created. And this is what we have to do. We have to be devoted on the beginning of the love, where the love started, where the love is created. And this is what we're doing. We're really focusing on that. And perhaps this is, I see an angel, so perhaps this does have to do with spirit heavy, like you're definitely loved and protected by the spirit. Now for the seventh ray of light, purple flame, what this magic, this order, and we have number 5, disappointment. Now, this is like our healing, and this is what we're healing from. We're healing from these disappointments, and this is so beautiful because, like this lotus flower that grew in the mud, in the dirt, and grew above this into such beauty, this is what is happening to you. It's like you're growing above, even though it's in the mud, we're growing above it. We're growing beyond it. And this has to do with the cycles from 2 years ago. And it's like we're finishing up cycles from even the eclipse that had to do with even before that. So perhaps being around water, the moon, and in your emotions will really help you at this time. Now, on the top of the deck, we do have this devil, this repression, this is something holding us back. This is a control. This is an addiction. This is some kind of something that's got you in your head, and it's scary. This is scary. We're repressing. On the split, we have the 8 of Swords, which is telling us that this constriction is a mental restriction. Like I said, if you tell yourself mentally, I'm not restricted, then physically, you're not restricted. You can easily take this blindfold off. You can easily walk through here. You can easily unwrap this thing. This is all a mental. This repression is all mental. And this is telling you you can walk right through. It's simple. And the undercurrent on the bottom of the deck, the Fold 2.0, just don't be foolish about it. We want to take this enthusiastic energy and jump into these new beginnings. But we do want to use our intuition. We have to use our intuition because this is going to tell us, is it going to be a good jump? Is it going to be worth it? Use your intuition before you jump, and it's like, go for it. If your intuition says go for it, go for it. What's the loss? What can you lose? What more can we lose? And this Emperor came up. So yeah, we definitely want to be disciplined and we want to be committed to this. All right. Thank you so very much. I love you. And yeah, focus, man. Holla at me, man. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you soon. Love you. Like if you resonate. Thank you. Bye.